living a lie, that's going to end. And if it ends publicly, and as we're all seeing right now with my man who I used to look up to, Puff Daddy, look what he's going through.
No, did it?
Publicly.
You ever go to any of those parties?
That's crazy. Nah.
Never.
Well, I've been to one of his parties, but it was like a lot of people there, shit like that.
I went to one of his
house,
parties,
stuff
but
like
it was
that.
a lot of people there, wasn't?
You know what I mean? It wasn't like me, him, and 4 other people, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it goes down like when it's like smaller numbers.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
for sure. You're getting called into the other room away from like the main party.
Yeah.
If they trust you enough to get into whatever kind of deviancy they're exploring.
Yeah.
You got to resist that. If they summon you, you got to say no.
Yeah, no.
I think.
Yeah. Gotta say no.
That's a wild one though. It's wild to think that like, okay, I went to Texas for a wedding, and it's like literally all white people, and then there's one cool black guy wearing like a sparkly red suit, and he immediately, as soon as we get on the bus to go to the wedding, he grabs the aux cord, boom, R. Kelly. And he like announces to the entire bus, hey, I f with it, like this shit hard, like I'm not gonna not play this, like, and then he plays Step in the Name of Love, and it's like, okay, like I don't think as a society that we could really get away from that one. It's just too good. It's like perfect for the moment, like, and I kind of feel like with Diddy, it's like there's some of that. He's got like some songs that I just am not comfortable with saying like, oh, I'm never gonna listen to Mo Money, Mo Problems again. It's not happening.
No. There's Bad Boys records.
But it's going to be a joke. It's going to be, there's like a punchline associated with it whenever that song comes on, no matter how much it meant a lot to you as a kid.
They're already breaking the lyrics down.
Oh, yeah. But a lot of that shit is not really honest, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
what is he charged with? You know?
Really nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
They're just examining and exploring.
Because they came in like really hard, like, damn, like, are they looking for Bin Laden or Puff Daddy? Like, damn. Like, shit. They came in like he had all the guns, coke, and atomic bombs.
They raided Jake's house right after I was staying there.
Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul, yeah.
Why?
Like a gun or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then they raided, so I was there, and then I went to Las Vegas.
Wait, wasn't that when he was looting the mall?
Yeah, I guess he was like walking through the mall and he picked something up.
Well, it was after hours. The mall was closed.
Yeah.
There were other people looting it.
Getting
and then
content,
He
right?
went in there with the video camera and was filming. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, you did trespass and you're the only fucking famous YouTuber here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they raided his place in LA, and then I was in Vegas, Graffiti Mansion.
Where I saw him get married to Tana Mongeau.
Shout out.
I went to that.
So
Very weird to go to a fake wedding.
very weird, but it's dope. I was there, and someone told me it was gonna get raided. I got out of there, and the next day they came, put everyone up, and questioned them. It was fucking crazy. I was 18.
Right.
They came aggressive, though.
They came super aggressive, and he didn't. It wasn't Diddy shit.
They wanted to make a statement.
Yeah.
I mean, they searched his house when he wasn't there as well. So they probably like knew what they were doing in that regard.
We were in Vegas for training camp.
Definitely. How do you feel about the state of what's going on with Kanye? Because he's kind of had like a fall from grace, minus, you know, some Diddy type shit. You know, we've never really heard those types of shit. But in general, like, do you kind of admire him marching to the beat of his own drum, or do you feel like
he's a boss? He's an owner. I look up to him. He's black, right? He owns his own shit. I fuck with him. He's a genius as well. Probably the biggest artist that we had in my generation.
Best discography ever.
Music, clothes, fashion. He got it together. Had a beautiful wife, beautiful kids. He'll be all right.
you spend much time around him?
No, I haven't been around him since probably since I woke up from the coma or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of fascinating. The idea of like really going out of here. Like, you know, we all know that we could say and do whatever we want, but we all act a little bit reserved. We all hold back some opinions. And he's someone who kind of just got to the point where he was feeling his power so much that he just sort of started saying everything that he thought, sometimes without, you know, much consideration for what it might do to his life. And now we get to see what that looks like, but he might be like the one guy who's able to actually really pull it off.
Yeah. Well, he can continuously make shit. Right? The other people just But he sold his sneakers for $25 and made a shitload of money, something like that the other day.
He's got the number one song in the world right now.
Yeah.
Billboard number one. Yeah.
He can keep making, keep producing. You know what I mean? You can't stop that. You can't stop what's great, I don't think.
No, definitely. Okay, so what is your weed smoking regimen actually like?
Me?
Yeah. You smoke blunts? Joints?
Backwards, if I'm a smoke.
Really? What flavor? Favorite flavor?
It don't matter. Sweet aromatic or dark leaf.
The backwoods got better over the years.
Yeah, you know, you
You're less likely to get trash.
wash it. You know what I mean? Wet it, wash it. Take that shit off, whatever that's on it. Make it less harsh.
When I think about 2014, you were getting a lot of really shitty woods out of that pack. And when I see it now, it seems like they've got it a lot more
better.
consistent.
They got it, yeah.
I remember Redman told me, I'm not addicted to backwoods, I'm addicted to dark backwoods.
Dark backwards?
Well, you know, like the darker they are, the harder they hit. And sometimes you open that pack and it's just.
I like the sweet aromatic, though.
But those too. I mean, like all of them have like varying levels
As
of.
long as there's gas in there. How about that?
Right.
Can you put the gas in there?